What do you do? Most business owners butcher the answer to this question, even though it's probably the most commonly asked question to a founder. Even if it's in a face-to-face scenario, marketing, investor, sales scenario, it is the most commonly asked question to you. And even though you probably have quite an elaborate answer when it's written down, the answer that comes to your mind when someone just asks you, for example, at a networking event, is the answer that is automatic. It's the default answer. And if your default answer is something like, I do cybersecurity solutions, I develop apps, I am working on this project where we help to solve this big problem for people. The thing that those three have in common is that you are the center of the story. You are the hero of the story, and you are trying to be the hero of the story in front of someone else who is the hero of their own story. Your audience is the hero of their own story, and when you frame yourself as the hero, they see you as I'm just another hero. They see you as a competitor, basically. And you know what that does? Kills the conversation. Heroes need guides. They're looking for guides. They love people who show them the way that will help them be the hero of their own story. So you need to frame your answer to this question where you are the guide and they are the hero. Okay? In order to be able to do this, your answer to this question needs to tick 3 boxes. First of all, it needs to be able to resonate with their pains so they know that you're the right guide for them. Second of all, it needs to be clear about the path that as a guide you're asking them to walk. Clarity around what you do. And third of all, they need to get excited about taking action, about taking the next steps and actually walking that path with you. Okay, so here's how you do this. You structure your answer to that question in 3 separate phases. Phase number 1 is resonation. Most business owners, most medium to large size businesses waste massive resources and risk fraud because they have reactive man-monitored systems. Okay, the right person will resonate with that pain because you're speaking to the pain, you're showing that you understand them. So start yours. Most target market experience, okay? And when you're talking about what they experience, make it actually emotive, like what are they actually experiencing inside, right? So most business owners go crazy because their employees don't understand their messaging as well as they do, and therefore can't make independent decisions, for example. Okay, so stage number 2 is where you get really clear about the path that you've laid out for them. We've now resonated with them. Now what's the path that you've laid out for them? In this stage, you talk about what you do. What is the solution that you have? Okay, so we've just said most business owners waste massive resources and risk fraud because of reactive man-monitored systems. So at our company, we help them automate and digitalize all of their security systems. Okay, stage 3, show the result that they get as a result of walking that path. What is it that the hero is able to achieve as a result of walking that path, so that you can focus on what's important and stop focusing on the mundane on a day-to-day basis. Okay, so the hero, the audience that is listening to that, first of all says, okay, this guide knows what they're on about. They've resonated with the pain. This guide has a plan. There's a clear path, they have a solution. And the third part, this guide knows what I want. This guide knows the bigger, where I'm trying to get to. If you can answer that question, when someone says, hey, what do you do? Hey, well, most business owners have this problem and what I do is X, Y, Z so that they can do this. Boom. Really simple answer, and it leads to more conversation. It leads to them resonating with you, being clear on what you do, and getting excited about taking action with you. So I hope this video has been helpful for you. You can literally take this and apply it to everywhere. You can apply it to networking events. You can apply it to actual marketing material or sales material that you have as well. I'm going to make some more videos that are more context specific on the actual materials that you will be creating. But this video is the foundation of being able to talk about what you do in any scenario. Make the answer to this question your default that you go to when someone asks you, what do you do? Hope this video has been helpful. Have an amazing day. Take care.